Hello, this is Debbie Happy Cohen with Joy Based Living. And one of the things I'm finding difficulty putting words to, but I really want to put words to, is the two extremes of vibration when we're dealing with post traumatic stress versus Esther Hicks or Abraham says, there is great love for you. There is great love for you here. There is great love for you. There's a huge vibration of universal love and universal energy constantly available to us. Now, I have used this energy, and I know others have used this energy to create all kinds of amazing things in our lives. But I also know that there's a sabotage that occurs when that high vibration energy is used to shut down, to deny, to be dishonest about the existence of the lower vibration energies. So what's to be done about that? How do we bridge that gap? The only way that I know how to bridge it is through honesty. Honesty about the idea of the larger energy, that when I feel it, my heart just radiates and expands, and all I want to do is create and contribute and just radiate that love. But it doesn't sustain itself when I'm in denial of the lower vibration energies, and to put it in the context of post-traumatic stress and complex post-traumatic stress, people who've been scapegoated are people who have been given a lot of reason to believe that the only way they can belong is by taking on other people's emotional garbage. And what that looks like is I belong only if I shut down my authentic self and I take on your crap. And it looks like inner decisions of toxic shame, toxic guilt. It's my fault that the people around me feel sad. It's my fault that the people around me feel bad. These aren't adult decisions. These are very young childhood decisions that people can carry throughout life, that a lot of times family systems will perpetuate. School systems can perpetuate as well. I think that's why we find violence and shootings in the schools, because a lot of times these kids, people will say, I didn't see it coming from them. They were quiet. They just seemed like everything was fine. Or they're not necessarily being bullied. Maybe they're being ignored. But when you're ignored perpetually, what kinds of decisions will a child make inside of themselves? It must be my fault, or what's the point, or that sense of the universe loves me is not there. It's not present there. So what we're doing in the healing of complex post-traumatic stress is we're saying, hey, let's let these darker feelings come to the surface. Let's recognize them, and let's bring the healing balm of recognizing our own loving energy, our own loving presence, and let's hold those experiences. When they are held in love, coherence consumes incoherence. That's one of my favorite quotes from Dr. Joe Dispenza. Coherence consumes incoherence. Denial of the incoherence doesn't heal the incoherence. Letting the incoherence simply be there while holding it from that spaciousness of that larger energy, offering it a cocoon of love, then we can open ourselves to saying, yes, there is great love for me here, and we can receive it. We don't have inner energies resisting it and combating it. So I'm just going to kind of sum it up inside of the four mantras that I wrote about in the Sanctuary book. Thank you, tell me more, shiny object, and I choose worthiness. We can use those mantras on either side of the scale. When we hold the lower emotions from that space, we say, thank you for telling me what you're experiencing. Thank you. Tell me more. So we're saying to those energies, I'm not afraid of you. You're here. Let's let's clean up the ickies together. Let's be there together. I welcome you. It's Rumi's poem of welcoming everything. Shiny object is all is well in the world. Like, oh, airplane. You kind of distract your mind from the what can feel very consuming on that end. It's almost like a vortex of negativity. And I choose worthiness. I choose worthiness regardless of what I'm feeling. Feelings pass. I am not my feelings. My identification with my larger self. Then we have the other side of uh, how did I say it? The universe loves me. There's great love for you here. There's great love for you here. Yes. Tell me more. Thank you. Thank you. Tell me more. Shiny object. Oh, it's sparkly in there. That feeling of there is great love for you here is very sparkly. To me, it's the truth of existence. And then I choose worthiness is an affirmation of basking in the love is an act of choosing worthiness. So I hope this is helpful for you. I feel like we're pioneering so much consciousness on both sides right now in humanity. I hope this is making sense. I hope this is contributing something to a sense of more clarity in your life and more love. I wish you love. Thank you for being with me here on this journey as we evolve with more consciousness and more joy than ever before.